The dark side is a pathway to many abilities, some consider to be unnatural.
John Williams is a famous composer. He is one of my top composers, for the record, before I start this video. But there's a very established thought on the internet, like Reddit and everywhere out there, that John Williams is actually a thief. It's believed that he steals his music and takes it from other old composers who are now dead, which is, you know, it sounds crazy, but I've been looking into it and it's actually 100% true. I don't want to sit here and trash John Williams, and I know that there's a place for being inspired by music, but it did inspire me to create a game all about how John Williams stole his music from other places. And who better to play this game with me than the world's biggest fan of one of his most popular soundtracks. This is my friend and roommate, Ben Crowley, and he is somewhat of a legend here at the University of Alabama because he actually started his own club at the university called the Tide Fighters. And it's all about Star Wars and everything. You have anything you want to say about the Star Wars club here?
I'm gonna plug and join.
Join the Star Wars club at UA. So when I had the idea for this game, I was like, who could I do this with? And of course, it came with Ben, because he's going to be the master of all things Star Wars.
You're the Padawan. I'm the master.
Okay, so the concept of this game is I'm going to play a song from olden times that John Williams has supposedly taken and put into a movie, so you have to guess what movie he used it in. And the loser of this game has to end the video in a phrase from a Wookiee, which will be interesting. So I'm gonna say there's 6 songs total, so if you get 4 correct, then you win and I will have to close it. But if you lose, then you will have to close off with Wookiee. So what song or what movie did John Williams get inspired to make once he heard this song? Any thoughts?
Specific song or the
Just,
movie?
you have to say the movie, but if you can get the specific song, then I guess bonus points. I'll give you half a point.
I'm gonna say Star Wars.
Star Wars is correct. Any idea, like, where it was used?
The main title.
The main thing. So that turned into this. You can definitely see the similarities. Like, it's amazingly the same. And not only that, this is also... So the first song was taken from King's Row. It was by Eric Korngold, and I don't know, it's just clearly exactly the same. But this was also taken by King's Row and used in the Star Wars main theme. Sounds familiar?
Wow.
This isn't Star Wars, this is King's Row, and that was used in this. It's kind of amazing how similar that is.
That's pretty great.
And now, I don't want to trash John Williams,
Don't you
anything
dare.
like that, but that is blatantly stealing, in my opinion. He literally just changed a couple of the pitches. So the next one. This is a little bit more difficult, but this is one of those things where it's like, you either know it or you won't, so let me play this. This is Stravinsky's The Rite of Spring, but what did this inspire John Williams to make?
Easy.
Yeah, you know it? Alright, what is it?
It's from Star Wars.
It's from Star Wars. I was trying to trick you out and double you up with some Star Wars there.
You can't get me!
To see if you could get it, but obviously that didn't work. So that was used...
The Jawa theme.
That was
Tatooine.
the Dune Sea of Tatooine, and I'm so amazed that you knew that.
Let's go.
It sounds like this. It's so similar. That's from the Rite of Spring, Stravinsky. And I actually did a paper on the Rite of Spring when I was in 9th grade, and the Rite of Spring is actually crazy. I could make a whole video on the Rite of Spring, because people got so mad at that Rite of Spring that they were throwing, like literally throwing things at the singers and the orchestra and stuff. Like they were that emotional on it. And one guy is quoted as saying, "If that is a bassoon, then I am a baboon."
Why?
They were so mad because it was so like crazy for its time, and now it's literally used in Star Wars. But that's just a little side. Next, we have a song that you will 100% recognize, but will you be able to tell what movie John Williams used it with? Any idea?
Well, I don't know all his movies.
Yeah, you don't know all of his movies, but throw out a guess. What would you say? You're 2 out of 6 right now. That's a good start. It does get harder from here, though.
Oh, man. E.T.?
Not E.T.
I don't know.
Okay, so that was the Nutcracker Suite from Tchaikovsky, which is clear. And this is from Home Alone. It's the scene where they're making the plane.
Cheap Shot.
Can you believe how similar that is? It's amazingly similar. So that movie, Home Alone.
I didn't know John Williams did Home Alone. Interesting.
Well, okay, so this next one is Dvorak Symphony No. 9. I'm going to start telling you that because I feel like that doesn't give away anything. But what song did this inspire John Williams to make? You got any idea?
Ooh.
So it's
Sharknado?
Sharknado, yeah.
No, Jaws.
Jaws. He turned that. You can tell it's a little faster paced than what you originally think of Jaws as. This is original Jaws. There's a lot more of a pause. So basically all he did was slow the tempo down and change the key.
What a thief.
But it's clearly taken from them. Okay, so now you're 3 out of 6. You need one more, and there's 2 more options. So we'll see how you do from this one. This is Dvorak's Dumb Key Trio. I think this is really pretty. Dvorak's my man.
Let's keep listening. Oh, so familiar.
What is it?
Schindler's List?
Schindler's List. No.
Oh.
Okay, this is actually it's the flying theme from E.T. So listen, remember that tune? Dum bum 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 bum. And this is flying theme from E.T. It's just faster.
I saw E.T. when I was 8.
I've never seen E.T., but isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
It's literally just faster. Like there's a couple different jumps in there, but it's just faster. So you need this one to be right in order to get this. So, or you're going to have to close out in Wookiee, which, I mean, what kind of punishment is that? But he was in charge of the punishment. This is from The Planets, Mars by Holst. Okay?
Oh, no.
Alright, any idea?
Oh,
I thought this would be a free one. I really did.
I feel like, didn't Davis say it earlier?
No. Our roommates are so, proud of, they're amazed by this whole idea, but we're doing it. So what is it? You know, you'll be kicking yourself.
Superman?
No! Okay. Listen to it one more time, because you're going to kick yourself.
Star Wars!
No!
Star Wars!
No! Listen to where this is taken from. What kind of Star Wars fan are you, bro? Bum 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 bum. All right.
I should get credit for that though.
Half credit.
I got
so
it.
You didn't get your 4 points. That's all the songs that I have prepared, and it's kind of amazing. So what are your thoughts on how blatant those are so similar? What are your thoughts?
Well, it's like the Bible verse. There's nothing new in this world, so I mean, I gotta give him credit.
Yep.
He's rich and I'm not. So
it's very impressive to me that he kind of gets away with it. You know what I mean? That's really, really cool. And now that you've heard all of the proof, it's very clear that John Williams was inspired by other composers. So the question of the video is he still a good composer because he did that, or is he considered a thief and should we not like his music anymore? And clearly I come down one way. I'm never going to say that John Williams is a bad composer because it's amazing what he does, and he's made hours and hours of music to film soundtracks and become famous because of it. And you associate that music with a powerful point in the movie. You can't call him a bad composer, but you can say that he was inspired by other composers. And I think, don't quote me on this, but a famous saying, and I believe it was said by Stravinsky, was that good composers borrow, great composers steal. And I think that it's clear that John Williams stole. So this wraps up this video. There's just one thing left to do. Okay, so now that the video's over, he's got to close us off in Wookiee. So go ahead and tell him goodbye. See y'all. Go make life musical. If you liked this video, then you might like these other music-related videos. Every single week, I try to upload a new video and grow as a musician. Be sure to subscribe and make life musical.